welcome to the season finale of Molo in the City podcast. I cannot believe we have already reached the end. I gotta start off by thanking you guys so much for supporting us all season long in every episode. As you know, we are your hub for all things fashion, music, art, and entertainment, keeping you up on all the things and people you need to know in and around the city. And on this special edition of Molo in the City podcast, I have none other than to co-host with me, Ms.Juicy from the Ricky Smiley Show and Little Women Atlanta. How you doing, man?
Hey, how are you?
I'm good. Listen, she gave me so much light with this red hair. I can't even concentrate. It's just all fabulous. How you been, darling? You've been working.
Working.
Yes, ma'am.
Story of my life.
How's it going with the Ricky Smiley Show?
It is awesome. They keep me busy, trust me.
Y'all all characters, so I'm sure y'all just... I know I said, y'all can't even stop from laughing, can you? For as much as y'all cut up with each other.
Well, you know, to work with a fool, you gotta be a fool. So.
That's fair. How about Little Women Atlanta? I'm new to Little Women Atlanta, but I have a lot of friends that are a fan of the show. They say y'all are some buck wild ladies on there.
Well, once you take a look at it one time, you get hooked.
Really?
So it's just the life of us being small and living the regular life.
Definitely.
So we have the same problems as everybody else do.
Definitely.
So.
That's what's up. Well, coming up in Atlanta, I know we got so many shows. Everything has come to Atlanta. The movies, all the TV shows and stuff. What is it like being in the hustle and bustle of all the stuff that used to be in Hollywood? Now we're in, what do they call us now? I think they call us ATL Wood or something like that.
Well, Little Hollywood, Black Hollywood, ATL Wood, all that.
Her sister told me she was bougie because she said she wanted her Fiji water. She didn't want no other water. She wanted her Fiji water. That's what's up, boo. So listen, today we have a very packed show. We're going to talk to Jamal Howard, who is going to be in the new Tupac
Fine lady, fine.
I ain't saying that, but I'm saying she right, though. And also, we got a performance later from a good friend of mine, Mack, Benton. He's an amazing performer, so I look forward to it. So before we get into all that, she's going to kick around with me on all the interviews today. But first, we're going to give you a recap of everything that went on this past season on Molo in the City. Check it out.
I didn't need saving, but girl, you rescued me. And I couldn't show signs that my heart was aching, but girl, you saw behind me. I put up a guard that you broke down. You saw my scars that no one else could see. Despite all my problems, you stayed around. You took a risk and you fell in love with me. And I'm so amazed by your love, girl. Yeah, I'm so amazed by you're amazing. I'm so weak without you, 'cause girl, you are my strength. And if it takes God a minute to make a woman, well, a day with you he spends. Oh, and out of my darkness came your light. You light up my world with everything you do. So if it's fine with you, just take my hand, 'cause I wanna spend the rest of my life with you. And I'm so amazed by your love, girl. Girl, you blow my mind.
everybody. Welcome back to Molo in the City podcast. I am sitting here with our official legal correspondent, Miss Dana Thomas. How you doing, darling?
I'm doing so good. Thank you for having me.
Pleasure having you, darling. I want to find out, because you actually have your own law firm.
Yes,
right?
I do.
What's the name of your law firm?
The law office of Dana Thomas, LLC, DanaThomasLaw.com.
Now, how did you get started with your law firm?
You know, I always wanted to be a lawyer. I knew that I wanted to be an entrepreneur. I just had a vision for my life, the type of lawyer that I wanted to be, and I felt like it was different than what was out there. So even when I started law school, everything that I did was for the purpose of starting my own law firm. So every decision that I made, every person I met, every event that I went to was all to start my law firm, because I knew that I wanted to set my life up the way I wanted it to be. So here I am, and I'm so excited to be the owner of a law firm.
What made you want to get engaged with the actual entertainment side of it? Like what, because I know there's so many different venues or ways you can go with law, but you have an interest in entertainment, so why?
Well, it actually starts when I was younger. I was the actual entertainer, which is different than now. I used to dance, I used to do tap dance, ballet, sing in the church choir. I even auditioned for The Lion King on Broadway. So it started when I was younger, living in New York. But as the years went by, I started to be more involved in business and law. So when I started to take law more seriously, I wanted to marry the two. So I loved entertainment, but I didn't want to be in front of the camera as much anymore. So I married entertainment and law, and here came entertainment law. So that's me.
That's what's up. Why do you feel like it's so important for people to value their lawyers, and that these people in entertainment need their lawyers? Because first of all, y'all see the nonsense and debauchery that be going on TV.
That's correct.
You know what I'm saying? And celebrities always getting into trouble, and we always doing messy things. But like, what is the importance of you? Where do you come into play?
It is. So there's two types of lawyers when it comes to entertainment. So you have the transactional law, which is basically your contracts, your record deals, management agreements, and things like that. And then you also have the criminal type of lawyers that will help those artists and stuff get out of trouble. I do the transactional law, and basically that's making sure that artists have their business in order. A lot of times they just focus on the craft. They're either a singer or a songwriter, and that's what they're good at. So my job is to teach them the music industry, the entertainment industry, and how things work so that they can make smart decisions and make money off of what they do.
Well, a lot of people on the outside looking in don't know how important it is to have an entertainment lawyer. But it's very important because, like you said, the contracts, the different things. We went to our Facebook and we had them to ask, questions. We would love for you to answer.
Sure, yes.
Well, let's start with our Facebook questions, okay? A lot of people have been asking questions they would like to ask you. Newborn from Atlantic City, New Jersey. If you have a venue and contract and they paid in full and they decided they can't accommodate your event and they canceled, can you sue them?
You know what's funny? I actually had a situation like that before, and yes, you can sue them. That's called breach of contract.
It's a coin.
But before you actually take someone to court, it can get really expensive. You probably want to hire a lawyer to get them to send a letter on your behalf first. Maybe they'll pay up without having to sue them. It'll save you a lot of money and get it resolved.
What about the artists? Do you have to pay the artists as well?
So the people that have actually, there's a lot of things that you have to get in place when you're booking a venue event. So sometimes you have to pay a photographer, you have to pay the venue, and when the artist actually doesn't come, everything falls out of place. So depending on the contracts that you have in place, sometimes, with, for example, the venue, if you have a contract with the venue, there should be a clause in there if you use the lawyer that says if the artist doesn't show up, then the contract, doesn't have to go through. But if it doesn't, if you still have to pay all the other third parties, then it would be up to the artist to give you that money to make up for everything else that you had to pay for. So there's a lot of ins and outs. It's really important to have a lawyer to help you and to represent you. But before you take anyone to court, try to send that letter so you can save you some money.
That's important. Y'all know that's prevalent in Atlanta, because Atlanta, they always throw in advance, and sometimes you got janky promoters, sometimes you got janky artists. So y'all need to pay attention to this right here.
It all starts with how the contract is drafted. There's so much business that goes on, and the contracts are not together. There's no contract because you have a relationship. There's so many different things. It's cool to do business with friends,
Keep your business.
but you gotta have your business and your contracts and paperwork in order to prevent stuff like this. So.
Okay. All right. Well, question number 2 from Roswell Sutton Roswell. Is there a way to ensure my intellectual property cannot be stolen? If so, how?
So, no. It can always be stolen, But the thing is, you can get money for it. So it's kind of like, you can always sue someone for something, but that doesn't mean they're going to win. So people can always steal your intellectual property, which means something that's not tangible, like your music, if you write a book, that's your intellectual property.
Question number 2.
Okay.
Waswell Sutton. Is there a way to ensure my intellectual property cannot be stolen? If so, how?
So that's kind of a trick question. The answer is no. Your property can always be stolen, but the correct answer is you can get money for it. So as far as entertainment, well, there's 3 types of intellectual property. You have copyright, you have trademark, and you have patents. Patents don't really relate that much to the entertainment industry. That's when you have an invention. But copyright and trademarks do. So copyright is if you write a song, you can get a copyright for it. You can register your copyright. Trademarks is if you have a brand, like the name of your business or your artist name or the name of your book, things like that. So copyright and trademark are the types of intellectual property that relates to entertainment. So you always want to make sure that your songs are registered with the Copyright Office, your books are registered, your scripts are registered, and it's not that difficult, but I would say you should hire a lawyer to do it because it will take time out of your day. So what I usually recommend to my clients is that they can focus on their craft. So if you're spending time trying to figure out how to register a copyright, then you're taking away time from studio, taking away time from writing your script, from practicing your role. Yeah. So it's really important that you have someone that's knowledgeable to register your copyright, to register your trademarks. So yeah, it's really important to get your intellectual property. It's not going to stop your work from being stolen, but you can get your money for it.
That's right.
Well, like you're saying, with suing, isn't there a risk anyway? Because it doesn't even cost to even get somebody to sue. So you run the risk of suing somebody and then not only not getting money, but you lost the money that you put in to try to sue them. So
to even put in your complaint, which is telling the court that something is wrong, that can go like $250 just to give in that paperwork. And then lawyers' fees and
that's
different
new
things
weave right there.
Yeah, it can get really expensive. Yeah. So what I usually do, I start with a cease and desist letter. You let whoever it is that's using your intellectual property, using your song, using your picture, without asking, you send them a letter that's going to scare them.
The warning shot. That's the warning
when
shot.
It comes from an attorney,
That's the warning shot.
They usually respond when it comes from an attorney, and you just let them know what's going on and demand however much money that you have lost from that, and you can go from there. If they don't respond, take them to court.
Well, I might need to be calling you because now somebody else, since I've been using Ms.Juicy, baby, somebody else trying to use, I'm not going to say no names, but anyway.
Well, that right there is trademark,
I'm trying to tell you. They're trying to use it, baby.
Because people invest.
Warning shot.
Yeah, people invest so much in their brand, so it's really important that you protect that. Branding is so important with me and my clients. Anytime you come to me with a contract, my first question is is this consistent with the brand and your vision? So you shouldn't sign any contract. Do not sign any contract. It has to be consistent with your vision and the brand that you want for your future, and we go from there.
That's what's up. Y'all clearly see that the lady knows what she's talking about. So, Ms. Dana, if people want to get in touch with you, utilize you for your services, how would they do so?
Well, you can go to danathomaslaw.com. That's www.dayna.thomaslaw.com. Also Twitter, Dana Thomas Law, and Facebook, Dana Thomas Law.
That's what's up. And also, you guys keep in mind that she rocks a Molo in the city the long way. She's going to continue to answer your legal questions because we got you, okay? So be sure to send in all your questions to inthecitypodcast@gmail.com or contact us on our IG or Twitter at Molo in the City Podcast, all right?
That's right.
That's what's up. We'll be right back with more Molo in the City.
And Ms.Juicy, baby.
What's up, everybody? It's the Blonde Menace, Moshua L'Oreal. I know you can't spell it. I know you can't pronounce it. Most people just call me Molo. I am your host, Moshua L'Oreal, a.k.a. Molo. I am your host, Moshua L'Oreal. I'm here reporting from Collision Course Live. I'm the model co-host, and y'all, we are looking so forward to tonight. I am your host, Moshua L'Oreal. Thank you guys so much for coming out tonight. Stay beautiful, stay positive. We'll catch you next time. What's up, city people, and welcome back to Molo in the City podcast. I am sitting here with Ms.Juicy, along with our first guest of the evening, Mr. Jamal Howard. How are you doing, darling?
How you doing? I'm all right.
I'm doing good. You guys have seen this face a couple times. You might have seen him on Law and Order. You might have seen him on American Gangster. Orange is the New Black. Jamel, I hated you on Orange is the New Black. We got to talk about it.
I still get cursed out to this day. I'm on the train most of the time, and the girl will be like, yo, oh, you the guy from Orange? Oh yeah, you left that girl. You ain't, yeah.
You got my girl Rocky hemmed up.
Yeah. I'm so sorry.
Really? Do people really come at you? Because I know, you know, us as viewers, we get attached sometimes. Like, especially when y'all are really good actors and y'all play the role. We see in person, be like, that's the.
It's like, yo, I know he mean as hell. Like, he didn't know, but I'm not like that. I would not. But I would not.
Don't lie now. Don't tell a lie on TV.
I'm not going to jail.
We're gonna bring this up later.
Just tell you that. I'm not going to jail for her. Yeah. But nah, she cool. She was cool. I had fun doing that. And she's a sweetheart, actually.
I know you're actually friends with her, right?
Yeah. We homies. Back and forth. We lunch and all of that good stuff. Eating, you know.
Now, working on American Gangster, did you get to conversate with Denzel at all?
You know what? I'm gonna tell you something real weird, and this is Denzel is my favorite actor. Okay. So
he's like the man.
Yeah, it's Denzel. You know, I call him Zell. You know.
Whatever.
I call him Zell. Okay. But nah, I see him. So I'm on set with him, and I'm looking, and he's like staring at me. So I'm like, telling him, dude, like, is Denzel staring at me? I don't know what to do. Like, but I moved, and he was staring in the same spot. So he was getting into character. So he taught me a little bit, just picked up a lot of little things from him. So it was dope, you know, just working with him a little, even for that little bit of time. Like, it was just super amazing. I picked a lot of stuff up. Yeah.
That's what's up. Juicy, you ever ran into Denzel before?
No, I wish I had, baby.
Let me tell you, I literally ran into Denzel Washington. This is a true story. I was in LA. Literally. I was in LA. I went to Dwayne Martin's club out in LA that he had, and we were just out there chilling. I'm seeing all these people that I ain't never seen before, like Queen Latifah walking through, MC Light, Flex Washington, Anthony Anderson, literally just walking around. So I'm like, my little C-list self, I'm just looking around like, dang, it's going down. So anyways, I go walking to the bathroom, I knock this guy on the shoulder, and I was like, oh, excuse me. He like, oh, you good, baby? I can't, I can't. But something like that.
Let me try. Oh, you good, baby? Huh? I run this bathroom. You just live here, huh?
I swear to God, he sounded almost just like
almost
that. So I went to the bathroom. I was like, nah, I'm tripping. When I walked back, I looked and it was Denzel. I said, sister, was that Denzel? She said, Nisha. She called me Nisha. Don't say nothing. I was about to fan out, but he does have that kind of presence, though.
It's commanding.
It's commanding.
You know that he's full of experience. So when you actually, just come in contact with him, you trying to absorb, because once he like Batman, and he's in and gone, boom, he's gone, jumped in the phantom, disappeared. Yeah.
Well, I know both of you guys deal with acting though, so I want to talk to y'all about this, because I know when you're an actor, you're having to do all these castings and stuff, especially in a super saturated city like Atlanta. How do you deal with rejection? Like when you go to a casting call, especially because they have to do so many, but I mean, I know you get way more no's probably than yeses, but like when you get rejected, how do you bounce back from that? How do you encourage yourself to bounce back, to keep going?
Well, for me, you gotta have no's you're gonna have like a million no's to one yeses.
Yeah.
But you use that as a stepping stone, because everything is not for you.
That's right.
It might be better for somebody else than yourself. What about you?
Man, I kind of watch different people doing stuff like Denzel. I watch him actually preparing for his stuff, and I absorb some of that.
Right.
I watch some interviews with Will Smith and some great actors, and that kind of
oh God, he's one of my top.
Yeah, he's one of the top by far. Like him, Denzel. I like Cuba. I work with Cuba in a TV show called Guilty. For Fox, they never put it out, but I think they still trying to put that out. But it's a dope show. I was actually on trial for murder, and
I saw that snippet of you being on trial.
Yeah. I was on trial and blaming it on somebody. It wasn't me. Yeah. He did it. But it was cool. Cuba's dope. He's like, yo, you doing a good 2 minutes. Yo, you doing good, man. You doing a good job.
Really?
Yeah, he's a good dude, man. I like Cuba.
He seems like a motivational speaker. He's always so positive on set and making jokes and stuff like that.
Nah, he's like on you, but he's like encouraging. Yeah, he's really encouraging. He remind me of Jodie a little bit. Jodie Foster is like that. When I worked with her, she was like So like, yo, you too handsome to be this thug, this monster killer type.
I agree.
Damn, Juicy and this red hair. That's a red hair. That's what's coming from. All right, so back to the roots of your acting, though, like, because you're getting so many opportunities now. So where did you start with the acting?
I started out, I was an artist, rap artist, and I ended up getting a deal through Fat Joe and Terror Squad and all of that. Yeah. And I was touring with Fat Joe and them, and I realized that I wasn't really making no money. You know what I'm saying?
The artist struggle.
The artist struggle. Yeah. But I met an agent on tour, and he was like, you should go, you got to create a good look. You know, you should go on a few auditions, open auditions, you book something, then call me. Yeah. And I went on I think it was a Burger King commercial, and I booked it. And, you know, I called him like, yo, I got it. I did something. I got the book out there. I did it. I was a little nervous. And he was like, okay, all right, you know, we're going to walk through it. And, you know, and actually the first 4 things he sent me on the audition for, I booked them, back to back. And that was like, he was like, that's the first time that ever happened. I was just booking them. You know, the Brave one with Jodie Foster and the American Gangster. And after that, it was just shows and commercials and stuff. So I did one of the biggest Nike campaigns with Kevin Durant they ever did. We did like 5 commercials off of one brand, off of one sneaker. We did 5 commercials.
So you ball too?
Yeah, I ball.
First of all, Jermel, you don't want that. Let me just clear this up.
Because you're a girl, I ain't gonna break you up.
I'm gonna talk junkie and act like I hurt my ankle. Let me look. I hurt my ankle.
I'm just gonna move over to the side. He can have the whole court.
You give me the assist. You pass me the ball, and I just.
Yeah. She gonna watch like.
What's up until you started from the bottom, but now we're here.
That's right.
So you got some new things popping. I need to know about what you got coming up now.
Yeah,
absolutely. I hear something about you being a superhero.
Well, actually, I'm the friend of the superhero. I wish I was a superhero, but
I
to
was
some
just about to
people,
say.
I might be the super.
That's all that matters.
Yeah, it's called Luke Cage, and it's a big step, you know, for African American actors, because it's kind of like one of the first times that Marvel actually did a whole show about one of the African American superheroes. And it'll be out in September. This is, you know, stuff that's on the IMDb in case Marvel want to sue me or anything. But everybody can see this on IMDb. Yeah. So yeah, he's a regular dude. He's Luke Cage was like born in Harlem. You know, he's from the streets. Yeah, he did some type of experiment, turned him into this superhero. And it's a dope show, man. It's got a lot of potential, and you know, especially because it's one of our characters. Yeah. It's like
Happy Black History Month.
Yeah, it's about to be. You know, they taking it. It's all over the place right now, press-wise and media, because of, you know, the black content is definitely in right now with your empires and your powers and things like that, man. So I'm proud of where film is going right now. Yeah. You know, for us especially.
Right. Well, we see you have a lot going on. Why don't you plug yourself? Let us know, let the public know how they can reach out to you, your IG, your social media and everything.
Absolutely. Everything is the same. It's Jermel Howard, Jamal Howard, and that's Twitter, that's what else is it? Instagram and Facebook. Snap. I'm not really on Facebook a lot, but the Instagram and the Snapchat. The Snapchat is Jamal Howard -TV. So it's Jermel Howard -TV. And you can check me out over there.
So you are into music. So you used to be a rapper. What is your favorite genre of music?
I don't have a genre that's like my favorite, but I mean,
your favorite artist then?
See, it's like 20 of those. All right, so I'm traditional, old school. I like Biggie and Pacs and all of that. I was listening to J. Cole till he said something about New York a little while ago. So kind of like.
Come on now.
Yeah,
J. Cole's a big supporter of New York, though.
He moved and everything.
You talking about where he said that he could be the king of NY when he's NY, king of LA when he's
all of that.
New York boys are so protective. Okay.
Yeah, we are protective.
I can understand. What about you, sweetie?
Oh my God, I listen to everything. I'm the biggest black white girl ever. Like, I listen to everybody. I love Saya. I love Rihanna. I love Beyonce. I love soul singers like Layla Hathaway. I listen to whoever's on my Pandora. Like, I literally just play Pandora and I flip stations. Emile LaRoe. I don't care. Like, I listen to whoever's gonna put me in the right vibe for what I'm doing.
That's what it's about, frequency and energy.
Yeah.
Like whatever you feeling, there's got to be a frequency tuned to that, right?
Okay.
Absolutely.
That's what's up. So there you have it, guys. Y'all be sure to support this young and handsome and talented actor right here, Mr. Jermel Howard. We'll be right back with more Molo in the City.
Yeah.
Alrighty then, Ms.Juicy, baby.
Baby.
All right, and now a performance from a multifaceted singer. He does rock, house, dance, R&B. My boy, Mack Benton.
You and me, baby. I've been thinking about you. I wanna let you know. You and me.
Molo in the city, man.
You and me, baby. I've been thinking
It's Mack
about you.
Benton. Know what I mean?
I wanna let you know.
Let's go.
Summer days and cold nights is when I think about you the most. I'll be wondering if you're alright when I'm far away from home. Can you hear my heart calling? I wanna be connected to you, cause your love is so amazing. I always wanna be next to you. Cause we own it, yeah, everything that I wanted. So amazing and worth it, perfect, yeah. Girl, don't you know you're a blessing, yeah. Baby, you're beautiful when you wake up early. Most times I think I'm not worthy, yeah. But you're right with me, feel so complete, yeah. You and me, baby. I've been thinking about you all the time. I wanna let you know you're on my mind. You and me, oh you and me, baby. I've been thinking about you all the time. I wanna let you know you're on my mind. Yeah, got my heart singing, yeah, 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 oh yeah, got my heart singing, yeah. About you all the time. I wanna let you know you're on my mind. You and me, oh you and me, baby. I've been thinking about you all the time. I wanna let you know you're on my mind. About you all the time. I wanna let you know you're on my mind. You and me, oh you and me, baby. I've been thinking about you all the time. I wanna let you know you're on my mind.
Podcast, y'all. I thank you so much for tuning in and supporting us all season long. You know I gotta give a big thanks to everybody who was a part of the show, but first and most importantly, my co-host for the evening, Ms.Juicy.
Baby.
I love it. Now, Ms.Juicy, before we get out of here, you got so much stuff going on. So we got to catch the people up on all the shows you got coming on. You got the Ricky Smiley Live coming. Let's talk about that.
Well, the Ricky Smiley For Real, which is the reality show for Ricky Smiley, I am a part of that. I am on Ricky Smiley Morning Show, which is the radio show every morning from 6 to 10, acting a fool with the crew. I'm also on Little Women Atlanta, which is also on Lifetime every Wednesday at 10 p.m.
Dope.
And so we are running and rolling. I will be having upcoming soon our reunion party as well. So just go and tune in to my website, Ms.JuicyBaby.com. You can check out all the upcoming events and different things that I have going on. I have my own clothing line.
Come through, Ms.Juicy. You know I like to wear clothes now.
MsJuicyBaby.com. It is like a urban wear.
Yeah.
It's for men, women, and children as well.
Nice.
So, because everybody got to get juicified.
I gotta get juicy. Huh?
You
I like
know.
being juicy. My
Oh,
man
yeah.
like me juicy. Wait, we're going too far. Okay, anyway, that's what's up. So you guys support everything that Ms. Juicy is doing. Such a staple in the community. I so appreciate you coming out. And I gotta give a major thanks to everybody who is a part of the show. There's so many. You guys bear with me. First of all, thank you so much to Mack Benton for that dope performance. Thank you so much.
That's correct.
You already know he killed that, y'all. He like a young. Y'all call him Chris Brown. Y'all wrong for that, but he is. He's swaggy. He can sing. I love you. Thank you for coming through. Shout out to Jermel Howard, who's doing big things. You guys be sure to go see All Eyes on Me in theaters when it comes out and check out our boy Jamal Howard.
Eye candy, ladies. Definitely eye candy.
You saw it. Okay, you saw it. Okay. Thank you so much also to my staff. I have to officially thank everybody on my staff. Thank you to my marketing director, Ashley Triplett. Thank you to my stylist, Christina. Thank you to NPR Richie Rich, who is an amazing artist who holds us down from the background all the time and has done some co-working with me. Thank you so much to Whitley, my makeup artist, who has held me down many times on the show this year. Thank you to the executive producer, Quadir Thomas, who makes all this happen. Thank you so much, Quad. We're going to fuss and fight, but I love you, boo, okay? Thank you to Nyla Richardson, my assistant. And thank you especially to Suede Lounge for housing us once again and my favorite Purple Wall. Is this Purple Wall not everything in your life?
You know it is.
It makes me happy. Shout out to Suede and this Purple Wall.
We don't want to forget about the attorney, the entertainment attorney.
Get me right,
Dana.
Juicy. Thank you so much to Dana Thomas. And once again, you guys be sure to keep tuned in because we're going to keep taking your legal questions because y'all need to know these things, you entertainers and creatives. So be sure to keep sending us your questions that you want to ask her about the entertainment industry and the law side of it to inthecitypodcast@gmail.com. All right. Also, thank you to Skills 925. As you guys know, I continue to host there each and every Tuesday night for the Real Love Music Experience. It's all 90s and 2000s R&B. Juicy, you got to listen. You got to come through.
I gotta show love.
It be on and popping, packed to the back. So that's every Tuesday at Scales 925. Thank you to Dragon Tattoo, who's been a sponsor all season long. So if you guys need any tats, be sure to hit up Dragon Tattoo. Also, thank you to Ms.Juicy Magazine. That's a publication that we collaborate often. Sometimes I do the entertainment section for them, and I'm going to be featured very soon. So you guys be sure to subscribe to Ms.Juicy Magazine. Thank you to the Elions, who provided us with all of our original music throughout this season. As you guys know, all the music was made for somebody right here in Atlanta. We always support the people here in Atlanta. So shout out to the Elions for holding us down all season long. Thank you to all of the previous guests from this season. We want to make sure that we see you guys out on March 5th for our appreciation party. It's going to be held at Pop Space Studio. We'll get you the address and everything. Go to our Instagram and Facebook and all that to find out where that's going to be. But we want to show our appreciation for all of our top-notch guests from season 1 as well as season 2. Thank you to, there's so many people. Let's see. Oh, yeah, Retire Rich Clothing. Thank you to Retire Rich Clothing for always making my logo t-shirts. So if you guys want any of those Molo swag, holla at, Retire Rich Clothing. And let's see, is that it? Do you have any shout outs you need to give out, Juicy?
Ms.Juicy Baby.
She's so silly.
.com.
MsJuicy.com. Shout out to all of her cast members and all that too. We got to bring them on the show. I want to get all y'all on here next season.
We can do that. We can make that arrangement.
Holla. Now, if any of you guys want to be a part of our show next season, we are going to go ahead and start accepting you guys' applications. So be sure to send in your detailed bios as well as pictures to inthecitypodcast@gmail.com. If you're a performer, please send in your EPK to inthecitypodcast@gmail.com. Follow us on all of our social media. Subscribe to our YouTube, Molo in the City Podcast. Follow us on Instagram, Molo in the City Podcast, and Molo in the City on Facebook. And Juicy, you want to shout out your fabulous hairstylist?
Shout out to Mr. Magic Fingers for my fabulous cold red hair.
Code Red. Thank you so much for coming, Juicy. Y'all, be sure to tune in next season. We love you. Mwah. Stay so city. We'll see you next time on Molo in the City podcast.
Ms.Juicy, baby.
We out.
On my mind, yeah. Got my heart singing, yeah, 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 oh yeah. Got my heart singing, yeah, 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 yeah. You and me, you and me, you and me. Baby, I've been thinking about you all the time. I wanna let you know you're on my mind. You and me, oh, you and me, baby. I've been thinking about you all